Alright. Sorry. What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're returning subscriber, make sure you like and comment, and that's on period. Without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this video. And you already know. Make sure y'all also follow me on my social medias, which will be in the description box below. And yeah. Y'all, it's so hot outside. It's hotter than a football booty crack. Hotter than a football player's booty crack. Let me shut up, cause like I don't know nothing about it. I don't do that. I don't know nobody booty crack. I don't want to smell nobody booty crack. I don't do that. I'm just talking. It's so hot outside. Okay, y'all. So as y'all see by the title as well, this is for my freshies, my freshman babies. Some little advice for y'all, because why not? So I wrote some stuff down that I want to cover because I'm not going to remember this stuff off my mind, actually. I thought I was, but not. So we're going to get right into it. So I want to talk about, first, I want to say, do not be scared. It's okay to be nervous and stuff, because I was nervous when I was going into the 9th grade. But don't be too scared. Trust me, it's nothing. It's not bad at all. I promise you. On the first day of school, it's going to be hectic probably, because it's like a lot of freshmen and they're trying to find their way to class. So the teacher's not going to get like mad at you or anything if you're late, because it's your first time being a freshman, or you know what I'm trying to say, like it's your first day being a freshman. So they're not going to be mad if you're late. But then you gotta start remember like where your class at and all that stuff. Find shortcuts to get to your classes if you can, if you're a big school. Or if you're not a big school, then you really ain't got no short way. You just go. Okay? But the first day, it's gonna be hectic. It's nothing to worry about on the first day. That's when most people come with their drip on. They put their stuff on, come dripped out. That first week, everybody gonna be trying to drip out and stuff like that. But then that next week, I'm telling you, everybody coming back in pants, regular smuggler stuff, hoodies, tights, slides, Crocs. After that, nobody cares. The first week, everybody probably gonna be looking like, oh, okay, she got that stuff on. They ain't gonna talk about you or nothing. They just, they trying to show their stuff off, basically. And then after that, ain't nobody gonna care what you got on. They don't care. Because, baby, after that first week, I try to impress people. Don't impress nobody. Ain't nobody looking at you for real. I promise you, ain't nobody looking at you for real. Unless somebody don't like you, then that's when they probably gonna look at you. But don't mind it. That's really that. Don't nobody be caring after that next week. Because after that next week, trust me, I put on tights and hoodies. I didn't care. I really did it. If you can ask somebody I went to school with, I put on the worst stuff. I did not care. I said I came to school to learn, not impress nobody. Do that, y'all. Go to school, learn, not to impress nobody, not even the boys. Okay? Okay, now getting to the boys part. If you're a freshman, don't go try to date a senior. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I was one. Trust me, baby, I was one. I tried to date this senior. This senior tried to come on me. And I fell for it. But let me tell you something. The only thing the only thing a senior want is to, that's the only thing they want to do. They want to have sex. That's when you dip. Because don't do that, baby. You on freshman. Stay a virgin. Don't give it up to no senior. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Please don't give it up. Stay a virgin like me. But memorial of the story. Don't trust no senior unless you actually been knowing them probably. or anything like that. Like in my school, I knew half the people that go to school. So, but be careful with the seniors. Most, I would say, stick to sophomores or juniors. But hey, you can date a senior. Just be careful with what you're doing, cause they may only want one thing. I know some seniors, they actually want a relationship. Some seniors just want to do one thing. But just be careful, okay? And that's all I really gotta say about the boys stuff, because there ain't too much about the boys. They just be want to do one thing or something like that. I really covered that topic. Next one, stay out of drama. Okay, so some people in school, they're going to talk about you and they're going to try to add you in drama. They're going to try to do something to make you mad so you can say something hurtful to them or put you in some type of drama. Just make sure you stay out of drama. Because if you like stay quiet and stay to yourself, you most likely 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 10 won't get in drama, but half the time you still might end up in drama somehow. Because me, I stated myself, I was quiet and everything, but somehow I ended up in drama that I never knew about until that person came to me and asked me, and I was like, girl, what is you talking about? I never said your name. Yeah. Either way, you most likely might get put in drama, but the best way to stay out of drama is just mind your business, stay to yourself, or stay with your friends, your real friends. Be careful with your friends, okay? But that's the way you can stay out of drama. Just stay to yourself, mind your business. Be careful who you gospel with, because if you gospel with everybody or somebody that's not really your friend or somebody you think that's your friend, they will go back and tell somebody else, and then that somebody will tell somebody, and then it will get around the whole school. Drama in high school get around quick, baby. It get around quick like the flash. I'm talking about 1 second you tell them, next thing you know, 2 minutes later it's around the whole school. It go by like the flash, just like that. So be careful who you gospel with. Even though you shouldn't be gospeling at all. I mean, some people still gospel, but don't gospel. Gospel is not cute. It's not. Just don't gospel, and nothing will happen. You know. Just be careful who you gospel with. And if you do gospel, just wait till you get home. Gospel with your mom, your sister, daddy, brother, uncle, grandma. Gospel with them, at least. That's the safest way. Yeah, mind your business. Don't be an instigator. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Me, I used to be the one that used to be an instigator, because, you know, some of that be some juicy little, like, ooh, okay, hold on. You hear a fight, it's finna be a fight. They're gonna be instigator. I'm like, who finna fight? Oh, okay, I'm finna come see it too. Mind your business. Don't be like me. Don't be no instigator. Because somehow you gonna end up putting in drama and be like, yeah, she was instigating too. I'm like, so just mind your business. Don't be no instigator. And if you do be an instigator, keep it on the low, okay? You gotta be a spy, like an instigator that don't talk, you know? Yeah, don't instigate. Just don't instigate then. If you can't be like on the low with it. Cause me, I'm gonna be on the low with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna mind my business this year. But I ain't gonna lie, 9th grade year, it was the best year. It was so fun and everything. You're gonna have a nice, fun year if you do all these things that I tell you and not be all up in the drama. Also, don't give your teacher a hard time. Because giving your teacher a hard time is bad. Why would you want to give your teacher a hard time? I don't find that cute, because some people in class, they be giving the teacher a hard time. They be talking bad. To me, I don't think that's cute. That's not cute at all. These teachers wake up knowing they don't want to come like we don't, because we don't want to come. I know some of them don't want to come, but they come so they can make their little money. Just don't give them a hard time, please. And then if you don't give them a hard time, they most likely be fun teachers, you know. But if you give them a hard time, then they'll be the meanest teacher you ever had. Me, so far, all my teachers been nice to me because I've been a good student. And I don't talk back, and I cooperate with them and do my work. I'm also a person that like to be productive and do stuff ahead of time. So like if I get a class assignment or something like that, I like to go ahead and get it out the way. I'm that type of person. I like to get my stuff done with quick and over with, so I don't have to worry about it, you know? That's me though. Cause like if the due date next month, I'm gonna get it done that same day. That's just me. You don't have to do that though. But that's me. I already talk about how people don't be paying attention to you on the first week, on the second week. I can't talk. How people don't pay attention to you on the second week of school. They don't do that. I already talked about that. Friends. Like I said, be careful who you being friends with, because when you get in high school, it's like your friends start to change if you're not in the same classes or anything like that. And if you don't talk outside of school, then it might be a little rough. And y'all might not be friends no more. Like, I lost about 3 friends, but then I gained some friends as well. And me and my best friend, we still best friends. We always be best friends. But in high school, once we got in high school, we went through a lot of problems with each other. Like, we was off and on. We had arguments. We had fights. We was talking about each other. It was a lot. Once you get in high school, it's like you and your best friend go through things, and boys come in between y'all, which y'all cannot let that happen. And me and my bestie, we talked about it and we talked it out, and we know that we shouldn't let boys come between our friendship, because that's not right, or anybody else come between our friendship. And we learned that the hard way. But now we're best friends. We're still best friends, and we just learning through our experience. Make friends. I'm very shy and quiet at school. Y'all probably wouldn't believe that. I like talking to, like, on the camera. But in school, I'm shy and quiet. I be to myself, literally to myself. But then when I got in 9th grade, I started, going to parties and being more out there in the open. And I made friends. So you can make friends too. Once you make friends, you have fun, trust me. Make good friends. Don't make no bad friends. Don't be with them. Talk to everybody. Try. Be out there, be outgoing. Because once you be like somebody that loves to socialize with somebody and you want to run for homecoming, they most likely going to vote you. That's a little tip for you. Don't be mean, okay? Be somebody can talk to you about stuff. Be somebody that's happy, Just make you some friends. You might like them. Never know. Grades, maintain your GPA. Keep your grades up. Don't miss anything that your teacher assigned to you, because if you miss it, they most likely will give you a 0, or they might let you, make it up. But just maintain your grade and keep your grades up in school, because that also got to do with going to college and what college you go to. Like me, I want my GPA at least at 4.0 so I can go to Georgia University or something like that. So I'm maintaining that, and I already got it though. But I'm gonna keep it up, Credit classes, dual enrollment. Dual enrollment is like you sign up for college classes and you're doing college classes in high school. And so when you go to college, you already have college credits and stuff like that. You can go ahead and do that for some 9th graders. But at my school, 9th graders can't do that. I think you gotta wait till you're in 11th grade. So if you can, I would say definitely do that, because it would be a big help for college and for high school. And also, if you're doing college classes in high school, you don't have to always be like on campus at high school. You could be at home. I'll take that. But I ain't gonna lie, taking college classes in high school, it's gonna be hard. So I'll just let y'all know that that's gonna be hard, most likely, because it's college classes. Yeah. Take classes that give you credits, like good credits, because you need credits in order to graduate high school. You're gonna need credits, because like at my school, I think you gotta have a total of 22 credits or 21, something like that, in order to graduate. So make sure you're taking credit classes. Join clubs. Like if you got LCCLA, join that. LCCLA is good. It's the Family Career Community Leader of America. You go on field trips like almost every month. And at least for us, like, you'll meet up with the nation, basically, with everybody that's in the FCCLA, and you make new friends. That's how I made a lot of friends, because I'm also an officer for FCCLA, and I made a bunch of friends in FCCLA from all across the world. You should definitely try FCCLA. You got family Christian athletes, any other clubs you have, you should definitely join. That's ways you can have a good look for you for college, and yeah, stuff like that. It's just good. You should definitely join a club or join a band, something. You should join something, you know. Let's go with sports. You should do a sports if you want to. If you're not a sports person, then join a club, you know, join something. But sports, sports, it can go with college classes, not college classes. It can go with college and like what college you go to. Sports plays a big role as well. Like I want to do volleyball, but my school don't have volleyball. I do track and cheer, but I stopped doing cheer, so now I'm doing track, and I might do basketball. But you should definitely do sports. There's always somewhere to find new friends, and like you can get new friends by doing sports. Like me, I made a bunch of new friends doing sports and joining clubs. So that's a good way and a good chance for you as well. So I ain't gonna lie, high school, it go by fast. Like you go to school, next thing you know, you in the next semester. It's almost time to go. I'm like, whoa. High school go by so fast. Like, you do one blink and it feel like it's high school over. Or your grade over with. It go by fast. So have a time of your life in high school, okay? Have good vibes. Don't go with attitudes. Nobody want to be around you if you have attitudes. Because if you go around somebody that have good vibes and you got an attitude, then you gonna make them get the attitude, and then y'all all mad, you know? So go happy, because you don't want to kill the vibe. Don't let people peer pressure you into smoking or vaping or drinking. Because if you don't want to do none of that, you don't have to do that. Don't let them peer pressure you and you get addicted like them. Don't let them peer pressure you. Me, I never smoke or drink or vape. I would never do that. That's just me. But if you do that, you go ahead. But I'm telling you now, you shouldn't do it. Don't let nobody peer pressure you into it. Because high school is when most people start going to parties and having fun. Like me, that's when I start going to parties and having fun. And I can have fun and party without smoking, drinking, or vaping. Which I'm sure you can too. Don't try to look cool for nobody. Don't. Because in the long run, you're going to hurt yourself and your lungs. Because your body ain't done, like, maturing yet. I don't think your body your brain don't finish mature to, like, 21. And if you smoke and drink at your young age, then that can cause brain damage or something like that. Whatever I learned at school, that's what I learned. It can do something to your brain and not finish mature. I don't know, child. I learned in school. I be paying attention. But yeah, that's what the drugs and stuff. But if you do it, that's you. That's you. I ain't gonna knock you down. And that's like, I wouldn't do it. Like, for example, I went to this party from school. And girl, when I tell y'all, all they did, it wasn't even a party for real. It was just like an outside party where they were just smoking and drinking. And I was like, me and my friends was like, okay. So we just got in the car and we left because, like, we don't smoke nor drink. Nah. Our parents would hurt us if we did that. And they found out. Go to football games, like on Friday Night Lights. You should definitely go. Sit in. If y'all school got a student section, go to the student section and get lit. Because when I was a cheerleader, we was turning up, boy, for the student section. And now I'm gonna be in the student section because I'm not a cheerleader right now. But you should definitely go to the student section, have fun. Also, if y'all have like spirit week and dress up weeks, you should dress up. You're not too old to dress up. Because I hate when people go to school and they be like, I'm not doing that. I'm too old to dress up for that. You're never too old. You're still in high school, babes. You're not too old. Have fun. Dress up. Like, Come on now. Best believe me, I'ma dress up. If it say just like a baby, I'ma come in there with a onesie I pacify and a baby bottle. I'ma dress up. Just like a superhero, I'ma come in there just like Supergirl, Superwoman, whatever her name. Best believe, I'ma dress up. You should dress up too. Be careful be careful of saying like hurtful words to somebody. Like if you and somebody get in an argument, or you just don't like somebody, or somebody bother you and you say something rude to them, be careful, because words can mean a lot. Like words hurt people. Like me, this boy, he used to always talk about me at school. Now he like me. It's weird. But he used to talk about me. And it hurted my feelings because he was the only one. Like one person can say one thing to you and it hurts for like a long time and you remember that. Like me, I remember that. Because when I was in 6th grade, this boy used to talk about me. And I used to have I didn't have a big gap, but I had a gap, you know? And he'll always talk about my gap. And he'll be like, you need to get braces, you need to fix that, it's ugly, if you need to, all this and that. And he'll say it in front of a bunch of people and laugh. And he thought that was funny, which it wasn't funny, because that actually hurt me. And that hurt my heart, my feelings. And that would make me insecure. So I'm telling y'all this because, like, what you say to somebody, it can make them insecure or it can hurt them. And they can remember that in the long run. Like me, I remember it. And I'm never going to forget that. He made me insecure about myself. Y'all see? It took me 2 years to get braces because I had to wait 2 years. But you see, your girl got braces now because that hurted my feelings, and I also wanted braces. But I liked my gap. But then he made me insecure, so now I wanted braces. And I got my braces. I still got a little gap like that. It closing though. But I'll just say, also, don't let nobody get to you and make you insecure, because God made you beautiful in your own way and unique in your own way. Stick to that. Don't let nobody hurt you. Because if somebody picking on you, that means they heard about themselves too. That's the only reason why. And he must have been hurt because he was... Never mind, because he might be watching this video. Never mind. Okay. Going to periods, like going to periods mean like going to your classes. So when you go to classes, please don't stand in the middle of the hallway talking to your boyfriend or your friends. Go to the side. Let me tell y'all, go to the side. Don't go to the middle, because me, on the other hand, what I do, somebody standing in the middle while I'm trying to get in my class. Y'all know what I do? I push them out the way. I push them out the way. I'll be like, excuse me. First I'll say excuse me. If they don't move, I push them. And like I said, most people at school know me and I know them. So yeah, don't do that. If you got a big school and you don't know them, okay, don't push, because that might not go right. But me, I can do that because my school not that big, so I know everybody. Yeah. But that's that. You can socialize if you want to, but also don't be late to class, because some teacher, if you be late to class and that bell ring, they will mark you absent or tardy. Time that bell ring. Some teachers don't care. They'll give you a few minutes to come in. But some teachers, they care a lot. I'm like, it's never that serious. It's never that serious. But okay. So, me personally, I don't really socialize during the hallways. I just go straight to class and get there on time. You should too. Or you should socialize. You can socialize for a couple minutes. But my school, you only got 5 minutes to socialize. And last year, my classes was all the way down there, then all the way back down there. So, I couldn't really have time to socialize with nobody. So, yeah. That's really all I really got to say for freshman advice. It's really not too much different from middle school. But the grade, you know, it is hard. Trust me, it's hard. It can be hard. That work can be hard. Because, baby, I was crying that first semester. Like, I'm talking about crying every day, stressed out about every little bit of thing. Because the teacher made it so hard. But I had to come home and look on YouTube and figure it out myself. And I still passed that grade, that class with a 90 something. So, I'm happy. But that's really all I got to say for freshman advice. Not really too much to say. And yeah, I hope y'all guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 300 subscribers. And I will see y'all in my next video. Thank y'all. Bye.